And so, without further ado, the Josephine Baker Sextet.
So, hello, I'm Terry Francis, and I'm the author of Josephine Baker's Cinematic Prism. Josephine Baker was among the first Black women to star in a feature film. She appears in Siren of the Tropics in 1927 in the role of Papitu. Other women who are appearing in films at this time would be Nina Mae McKinney, who appears in the Black cast film Hallelujah in 1929, and Evelyn Freer, who appears in Oscar Michaud's silent era films of the 1920s. Yet Josephine Baker is unique in that she was an established international phenomenon of the music hall, of dance, and of theatrical performance. I want to add, too, that she was also well known in the United States. She was respected and admired by the Black press, who reported on her performances. They called her the lightning of jazz. They write about anticipating her antics on the stage. She was known as a comedic dancer and a physical performer. She did vernacular dances. She made up movements that, crossing her eyes or doing rubber legs and just kind of doing the opposite of whatever anyone else was doing on stage. And that was really the basis on which she was invited to perform in Paris. Of course, Paris being the venue that it is, she becomes so much more in that she's able to travel and create internationally. She has this exotic persona is added on to her, and also this glamorous persona. The outfits, the cheetah. It's a lot. The reports of her nightclub, Chez Josephine. But early in her career, just by virtue of doing her work, she contributes to a new imagination of what a Black presence and a Black woman's presence can be on film.
Bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir.
I think that what she managed to accomplish at a time when women in general weren't really regarded as full human beings, right? And Black women especially, that she was able to find it within herself to stand up and live in her truth. I think that's what I get out of it, because she could have played this whole be famous thing a whole different way, She really could have, and she didn't. And I think living in that truth, and I think when any of us are able to live in our truth and just be in that space, that you're able to create a change and make positive change.
She had no fear, and I think that fear hold us back. Also hold us, what are people going to say? And I don't think she had that. I don't have that either, in a different way, but I do what I believe is the correct thing. It might not be the correct thing, but I do believe it's the correct thing that I'm doing. So, and I believe that maybe she did that. And so she was successful, she was to be admired, and she was a great singer and dancer, and it's great that you are doing this event for it.
Though you shouldn't be so lenient with me, I forgive and forget.
Josephine Baker has a special contribution to make to young artists. And I know that that's true because I hear them talking about it. And I see that many of the most engaging engagements with Baker's legacy comes from artists, comes from other